It's springtime in PA. Although winters can be long, flowers are starting to bloom, and most Pennsylvanians are planning their trip to see the cherry blossoms. Here are some local PA sites you can visit this week to enjoy the blooming spring flowers. When you hear cherry blossoms in PA, you think of Philly's own Fairmount Park. Whether you take a walk down Kelly Drive, visit Belmont Plateau, or head into Shofusu Japanese House, you are sure to get a full view of these blooms without the overwhelming crowds. With peak dates for 2019 projected to be April 10th through April 15th, make your way to Fairmount Park and watch the pink and white cherry blossoms welcome spring to the Keystone State. If this eastern city is quite a far drive, be sure to head down to Center County and visit State College's Arboretum at Penn State. Considered one of the smallest arboretums in PA, it is sure to pack a punch with its 11 different gardens, including the Childhood's Gate Children Garden. Described as a unique space for exploring nature and learning about the regional landscape, this site is a perfect spring bucket list addition for families with young kids. Chester County is home to PA's 1,000-acre Longwood garden. Yes, you heard that right, 1,000 acres. Considered one of the most beautiful spots in all of Pennsylvania, the garden is at its peak during the spring season. The garden's Spring Blooms event has already started and will continue until May 5th. During this time, nearly 250,000 flowers can be found within the garden perimeter. Without a doubt, there are very few PA locations that could be considered more colorful than Longwood Gardens. When you think Hershey, you think Chocolate Town, USA, but this famous town is also home to Hershey Gardens. What started out as a 3.5-acre rose garden in 1937 has now become 23 acres of flowers, trees, shrubs, and a conservatory. Spring in Hershey Gardens means color, and that is evident with more than 25,000 tulips popping up as well as other blooming perennials. Racoon Creek State Park near Pittsburgh is home to the state's largest wildflower reserve at more than 300 acres in size. From beach to ice cream stands to kayaking, no wonder this southern Beaver County Park is one of the most visited state parks. Take a hike through 42 miles of trails in order to see more than 700 different flowers, including the rare trillium, which are expected to bloom end of April or early May. Pittsburgh is also home to the beautiful Phipps Conservatory. This green oasis has provided a world-class garden experience since 1893. Located just a few miles from downtown Pittsburgh in Schenley Park, Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Gardens sits on 15 acres and includes a 14-room glass house and 23 distinct gardens. The Gardens of the Rainbow themed Spring Flower Show is already open to the public and will remain open until April 21st. Tyler Arboretum in the greater Philadelphia area is another great spot to see wildflowers and manicured gardens. Considered one of the oldest arboreta in the Northeast, Tyler Arboretum encompasses 650 acres of land that include plant collections, heritage and champion trees, historical buildings, and 17 miles of trails to see it all. Flowers in bloom early this spring include the Merrill, the Cornell Pink, Valley Valentine, and many others. If you're in the area and love cherry blossoms, be sure to check out UPenn's Morris Arboretum, located in North Philly. This site is also filled with other beautiful plants and flowers like the Yoshino cherry, Virginia bluebell, and the saucer magnolia, all in bloom early April along with others. Nearby in Bucks County, you can also find Bowman's Hill Wildflower Preserve, another great spot for wildflower lovers. The preserve's 4.5 miles of trails offer great opportunities to get out and explore this beautiful flowering wonderland, which includes varieties of beautiful and rare trilliums. Rounding out the 10th spot is Shenks Ferry Wildflower Preserve. Located near Harrisburg and Lancaster, this 85-acre nature preserve is well known for its wildflowers. The wooded ravine has a diverse collection of seasonal wildflowers such as Virginia bluebells and Dutchman's breeches. Taking this 1.7-mile trail across the Susquehanna River will allow you to see a wide variety of gorgeous wildflowers this spring. That concludes our top 10 list of beautiful spots to enjoy spring flowers in Pennsylvania. Be sure to subscribe to UniquelyPA to enjoy more great content from Penn Live.